Just being sidelined, being off the field, it's just not fun. I play the game because I love it. It's something I'm passionate about. And you work so hard with a group of guys, and not being able to be on the field with them just, didn't feel the best. But I think you learn a lot from those moments as well, as a player and then as a group.
I mean, what doesn't? It's kind of a rivalry that goes second to none. I think it's just such deep history involved with it. Both undefeated, just excited to see what we can do.
48-0 last year. Was that the score? That was
49.
49.
Yeah.
I think everyone on the team, including myself, now that I'm here, has to take that all since last year. They all had to take that. So I know the guys are fired up, and I'm a competitor. I think all the dudes that came in are really competitors, and no one wants to lose to Texas. No one likes Texas. So
everybody knows what time it is. Everybody in our locker room knows what time it is. I know what time it is. I've been trying to keep next week out of my mind for the last 2 weeks. Just focus on where your feet are. Be in the present, you know what I'm saying? So last year, it hurt real bad, and everyone remembers it, and that's all that really needs to be said about that. We need to have a great week of practice, a dedicated week of practice. We need to make sure that we execute on the highest levels and go out there. We got to play a good opponent. We got a good opponent next week. You feel me? A worthy opponent for sure. So they're a good team with a good coach, and I just feel like we're gonna get it done. We got to go out there and get it done.
I mean, no doubt when you get blown out like that, obviously it's not how these guys wanted the game to go. That just puts more fuel to the fire, a little more juice.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the weeks, but we got to treat every week the same, preparation-wise, opponent-wise. It's just the next game, trying to go 1-0.
I mean, my whole life I watched the game on TV. I've never been, but I watched the game. I know I have a lot of friends at OU that go to the game. All the players talk about that game. It's way more important than OU, OSU. So I thought OSU, OU was like the biggest game of the year. I thought it was crazy, and then they're like, no, Texas is that game for us. And so just seeing that, I'm excited. I'm just excited.
Absolutely. Obviously last year happened. We've been through the fire, we've been scarred up, but we're ready to go, man. We're excited. We've been looking forward to this, since last year. I'm really excited what we can do.
I don't want to hate or say nothing bad about last year's Team 128. It was my freshman year. I loved them, but I feel like this year we just not going for nothing. Like, we just not on none of that soft stuff. Like, nothing. Like, we going hard. Like, someone punches in the mouth, we finna punch him back. I remember, I'm not going to say any specific games. I just remember some games we got punched in the mouth, man. I feel like we never recovered last year. And this year, I feel like we could recover from anything, man, because for one, we locked in like real brothers. Whole team loves each other, and the whole team is willing to go out there and die on the field, really. Like, we'll go out there and put it all out there on the field to get our name back, because I don't know about everybody, but I know for a fact, I can't speak for everybody in this specific instance, but I know how I feel. Man, they tried to take our pride from us last year. They called us out our name. They said that we was sorry, we not OU, this, that, and the third, and I'm not really here for none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so as long as we keep going hard the way we are, I feel like everything that God has in store for us is going to come to us, man, because we got a great team, bro. I feel like we got a great team, a great coaching staff. We got great leaders on the team, you feel me? And I don't even feel like I'm necessarily one of the leaders. I feel like I kind of just a guy who just is playing my role and following the leadership of others, you feel me? I feel like that's where I'm at in my life right now. I feel like that's what's important for me to do, is just learn how to follow others better, learn how to be led, and stop always trying to be the loud leader, you know what I'm saying? So as the season goes on, man, I just can't wait to see what else we got in store.